Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So today we are on our last day testing out 100% pure foundations. We went through the whole week and tested out a new 100% pure foundation every day this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little series. I know it was fun for me because I love testing out foundations and I've been a big fan of the 100% pure makeup. Their makeup is just so good and so good for your skin. So I really had fun testing these out with you guys. Today on our last day, we are testing this one out right here. This is the 100% pure. This is the BB cream. So this BB cream is made for normal to dry skin. It's supposed to give you a nice medium coverage. So nice coverage for a BB cream. It also comes in 3 shades. It's kind of like a light, medium, and tan shade. This foundation does retail for $40 and it comes in just a little squeezy tube like so. So now, like I was saying, this is made for more normal to dry skin. It is going to give you a more hydrated, dewy look to your skin. It's supposed to help plump your skin and help to kind of fade out lines and wrinkles. It's also supposed to be really good if you have more flaky skin. It's not supposed to accentuate dry patches at all, where it's actually supposed to really help hide and counteract any like dryness or dry patches that you might have to your skin. So I personally love light foundations, BB creams, CC creams, just very, light feeling makeup, just a perfect everyday makeup to just throw on and go. So I am super excited to test this one out with you guys today. It is what I'm wearing right now today already, so you can kind of get a little sneak peek of what it looks like on my skin so far. I'm telling you guys, this is a good one. You're gonna wanna check this one out for sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom in as always, and then I will apply it so you guys can see how it applies and goes onto my skin, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the day as well. So this is our last day, guys, our last foundation, so let's get started. All right, so today we're sticking with 100% pure. I am pulling out the 100% pure mattifying primer today. As you guys know, this is just one of my favorite primers. There's like a couple primers, probably about 3 or 4 primers that I really gravitate towards and kind of adjust to what I need for the day. This being one of the ones that I love, so I'm gonna use this one today. And as always, you guys are probably sick of me saying the same thing all week here, just testing out these foundations, but I'm applying this to the T-zone and just kind of working it outwards. This one really does smooth the skin. It feels amazing on your skin. I love the ingredients. It's like soothing to your skin, but at the same time, it mattifies and fills pores and does all that good stuff too. So just one of my favorites. Okay, so we are doing light coverage today. I am in the mood for very light makeup today. It is really hot again here in Atlanta. It's supposed to go up to 90 today. So I just want something very light. I'm probably not even gonna do eye makeup today, just some mascara and lip gloss. Like, I'm really not doing much. So I figure on the last day here, I'm gonna test out the 100% pure BB cream. So I did pick this up in the shade Aglow. Now this one comes out in a little squeezy tube like so. So I'm gonna just kind of take some on my finger. Comes out, it's kind of like, yeah, like just like your kind of feels like a tinted moisturizer. Not too creamy, not too thick, but not runny either. So let's just start kind of applying this. And I don't know how much to do. I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time here, as I just like to kind of build up if I have to. When I'm working with a new foundation, I just start slow because you never know. I've applied foundations before where you put a little bit, you put more on than you think, and then you're just like, holy moly, like cake face. So it's just better to kind of start slow. All right, so now that I kind of know what we're working with here, I'm gonna apply a little bit more. It feels really nice on the skin. It's like moisturizing, like a tinted moisturizer, like it feels like a moisturizer, but let's see what kind of coverage we can get out of this. It's actually really like a nice coverage. It's not, obviously it's a BB cream, remember, so it's not gonna be full coverage. That's not what I'm looking for. When I'm looking for light coverage, I just want something to perfect my skin. So I want it to look like skin. I just want light coverage. I don't wanna feel like I have foundation on. It's pretty much like I wanna feel like I have skincare on, but that it is, evening out my skin tone at the same time and just making my skin just perfected. Like your skin, but better type of thing. That's what I really look for when I'm using like a BB cream or a CC cream, something like that. This is amazing. I can tell you right now, this is looking so good on my skin already. So let me get out a little bit more because we didn't do the nose or my forehead yet. Okay, so here it is on my skin. It looks unbelievable when I'm looking in the mirror here. It looks so good. It definitely evened out my skin tone. It has a slight slight tacky feeling to it. So you could set it with powder, just depending on how you like your, foundation, but it's not that kind of foundation where it feels like it's gonna slip around. It just feels like your skin is moisturized and hydrated. When you apply some moisturizers, you're kind of left with that feeling to your skin. That's just kind of what it feels like, but it definitely doesn't feel like it's one of those that's gonna like completely slide off my skin at all. It just looks, oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so good. My skin looks plumped, it looks healthy. It has evened out my skin tone. Now this is the area I always get those red capillaries. They're just there, they're quite annoying, but it actually, like, no joke, like actually covered them to some degree. Now, what I always do when I use like a BB cream or a CC cream, because it's not gonna fully cover those areas, and believe me, some days I'm out the door, I don't even care, because I'm just not one to care about like every little flaw. Like, I'm fine walking out of the house with, some broken capillaries, fine. But if I really just want to go just that extra little step just to, cover those, what I'll do today, even just to be on camera, is I will just apply concealer to those areas, just spot treat with concealer, and then you still look very natural, but you can just cover up little imperfections if you choose. But I am telling you, this looks so good. Let me look up close. It just looks like my skin, but my skin just feels very like plumped. That's what I feel like I can see on my skin. It just looks plump and like my skin. So maybe you can see it when I zoom in. I mean, look at my skin. It has like a gorgeous natural luminosity to it yet. Everything looks amazing. It still really looks like my skin. It's not clinging to dry patches at all. It's completely what I would want out of a BB cream. So looks good. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I love foundations like this. You guys know I love my like BB CC creams. I just love just light makeup days. I don't wear makeup all the time, like heavy makeup. I am one to be very natural and run out the door in a BB cream. So very excited about this one. I think this one is looking amazing on my skin right now. It feels really good. So like always, I'm gonna go do my makeup, which I told you guys, we are keeping things so insanely light today. I'm not going to do eyeshadow. I'm gonna pretty much do mascara, some lip gloss, and of course bronzer and blush. And I think that's gonna be it today. So I will see you guys, which won't take me long. I will see you guys shortly. All right, I'm back with my makeup on for the day. Like I said, this is my everyday makeup look. This literally took me less than 10 minutes to do. And this is what I look like most days of the week. I like to keep things very light. So here we are. This is what everything comes together and looks like. It looks unbelievably beautiful on my skin. I did set it with the translucent powder, the Bio Brightening Powder down my T-zone. And then I took just a very light dusting of the Osmosis Pressed Powder, and I just set the rest of my face with that. So everything is set. It doesn't feel tacky at all anymore. And it just is beautiful. It definitely does give like a really nice coverage, and I'm actually shocked at the amount of coverage it gives for a BB cream. Like, it definitely is good coverage. It feels so lightweight on my skin. It honestly just doesn't even feel like anything. You guys know that is what I'm all about. So I am loving this one. I'm ready to go about my day. I feel good. So I will check back in with you guys later tonight. We'll see how it's holding up. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, we are here for our last check-in of the entire week here. So I've had this makeup on all day. It is insanely hot out. I just threw my hair up in this little crazy look right here, but it's so hot outside. I have not touched up in the slightest, but my makeup is still holding up really nicely. I'm definitely impressed because it is like 90 degrees outside. I'm a little bit oily, a little bit shiny, but that's completely normal as well. I just normally always have to kind of touch up throughout the day. I don't mind doing so. I usually just touch up my T-zone, a couple times a day, and I'm good. But yeah, I mean, for holding up the way it is right now, it's super hot out, like I was saying, it actually looks really good. My skin does look really good yet. So just like getting a close up here, my forehead is like the most oily, a little bit in the T-zone, but pores still look good. Makeup still is like holding up, fresh looking. It's not like breaking apart. The rest of my makeup still looks good. All in all, I'd say it's holding up really well. All right, here you go, guys. Last look up close. You can see what it looks like. Like I said, it's looking really, really good. So this 100% pure BB cream is one I would definitely recommend. I do think that it is gonna be the best for more normal to dry skin. I think they're absolutely correct with that. I think if you have oily skin, it's gonna be a little bit too hydrating for you, but I think for normal to dry skin, I mean, it's fabulous. Like, really, really pretty on your skin. So definitely this is one I would recommend for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed this week of testing out these foundations with me. I had so much fun trying them all with you guys. Definitely we had some that I preferred better than others, but all in all, just remember foundations are gonna work for everybody differently. We all have different skin types, oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. We are all so different and we all like different things with our foundations. So just because something, you know, wasn't my favorite or didn't work for me doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you or that you might really like it at the same time. But definitely I found some really good foundations that I'm going to continue using for sure. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and thank you so much for hanging out with me this entire week. If you enjoyed this little series, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know if you want any other series like this. Just let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.